Hi everyone, my name is Jessica Paxton and today I will teach you how to use Pixton. Pixton is an app that I learned about from the American Association of School Librarians list of best digital tools for teaching and learning. It is a web-based app that allows teachers and students to create comic strips and comic panels about what they have learned. I have noticed that a lot of my students really love graphic novels and reading comics, so I thought that this would be a great way to capitalize on their interest and to express what they've learned in really engaging ways. One thing you need to know about Pixton is that it is a paid subscription. You can use it for free, however, you can't have your own class for free. So if you want to have all your students connected to your account where you can view what they're working on, you do have to pay, but an individual account is free. So let's go ahead and see how to use this app. In order to use Pixton, you will need to have a web-based device, either a Chromebook, iPad, laptop, some way to access the internet. You can go to your search engine of choice and type in Pixton, or you can simply type in the website pixton.com. Once you arrive at the website, you will want to go ahead and click Sign Up in the top corner to create your account and click Educator. It is also very easy to create a student account, but for today's purposes, I'm going to show you how to create an educator account. Then it'll pop up this screen and you will have to either create an account using your Google account, your Microsoft account, or your Facebook account. I'm going to sign up using Google. And then click My Account, and it might prompt you to enter your password. And there are tons of options when you arrive on this page once you've created an account, but the easiest way to start a comic strip and your panel is to just go ahead and click here at the Comic Builder. And then create a comic, create now, and it'll pop up a screen that looks like this. So for today's purposes, I'm going to model how you could create a comic maybe for the purpose of reviewing something you've learned in history. So I'm going to create a comic all about ancient Rome. So when you first type or come to the screen, you can choose a background for your comic. And as you can see on the first page, there are tons of choices you can use that are already preloaded and appropriate for students. For my purposes, I'm going to type in Rome, and there are lots of choices again. I might go ahead and click this one of the aqueduct. And then after I found my background, I can click and add characters. Again, there are tons of choices once it loads about that are already preloaded, but I'm going to type in Rome again. And you can add several to your page. You can add just one. You can change if it's night or day. You can change the weather. So there are so many customization options. You can even change what your character is wearing or what they look like. I'm going to go next to the Words tab, and this is where you get to start the text of your comic. And you can type in what you want your character to say. So I'm going to say, I am going to teach you about ancient Rome. I could have also used this feature if I wasn't recording a video for you right now. I could click this and record my voice, and it will transcribe what I said into words, so that could be very helpful for some students as well. And I click my check mark and it turns it into a speech bubble. I can also change what I want my speech bubble to look like by clicking these options over here. And then I can really customize what I want my character to look like. So if he's really excited to tell you, you might have that face. And then I can also even change his actions, what he's showing you on the page. And once I have created one panel, it is just as simple to create additional panels by clicking Add Panel. It will actually copy your original panel or the original setting you had on the first, but again, you can click Background, Characters, and Words to change what you want it to look like. For today's purposes, I want to show you the next step. So once you're done with your comic, you'll want to click Done and type in what you want to call it. So I might call mine Ancient Rome. And then you can export your comic by downloading it as an image or PDF. You can also print it or even share it as a link with someone. I want to tell you a little bit more about how you might be able to use Pixton with your students. So in the example I just showed you, you might be able to show your students and have them use what they've learned in history or science to teach someone else by creating a comic. So on Bloom's taxonomy level, this would be creating. For SAMR, this would be modification, because Pixton is really changing and transforming how students are demonstrating what they've learned. They're going from simply answering questions on a test to redesigning the entire learning task and creating a comic that teaches someone else. Another way you can use Pixton is maybe by retelling or summarizing a story that the student has read. And this would be the understanding level of Bloom's taxonomy because they're demonstrating and summarizing what they have learned. For SAMR, that would be augmentation because although students could really retell a story orally or even just draw a picture, using Pixton and creating comics with characters, text, and narratives would be so much more engaging, fun, and useful for our students. So I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you, and I hope that you will be able to use Pixton sometime soon with your own students. Thank you.